Hello YouTube, my name is Mike and welcome to Kikkenass Minis. Now, do I kick ass at painting minis? Oh no, I'm actually really new at this, but I want to get better. And what better way than to practice and record my progress? Now, I got started about 6 months ago and I dove headlong into this hobby. I purchased paints, brushes, and a small collection of miniatures. I then spent dozens of hours poring over videos by great content creators like Blackmagic Craft, Miniac, and Tabletop Minions. I also learned about things like decanting paints, how to care for your brushes, and the benefits of having a good light. Now, to make my life a little easier, I bought things like a vortex mixer, a wet palette, essential oil cases to store my paints, and a photography light with a softbox. Now that I had my workspace ready, it was time to finally start painting the miniatures that I had bought and put together. I started with Coral Farstep, a wizard from the Reaper Darkhaven Legends line. This is the mini my son chose for his wizard in the D&D game that I'm running for him and his roommate. He asked that the robes be teal in color, but the rest of it was up to me. This was the first time I had actually spent any significant time, like more than 20 minutes, painting a mini. I employed several new techniques that I had learned from YouTube, and I was pretty happy with the result. I shared my happy result with the D&D group that I game with on a regular basis, and one of the players was really impressed with how it turned out. So he asked me to paint his WizKids gargantuan white dragon. Now, he provided this picture of an ice dragon by Elena Maria Vacas to use as a color scheme. The dragon came out looking a bit more blue than I had hoped, but my friend was really impressed with the final result. Last month, my friendly local game store, Mayhem Collectibles, hosted a painting event. The miniature they provided was the Nolzur's Beholder by WizKids. We were given access to an assortment of Vallejo game color paints, Citadel brushes, and a tutorial by Realmsmith. Now, I deviated from the traditional color scheme and went with a blue look. Again, I used new techniques like wet blending, recess shading, and targeted gloss varnishing applications to help his eye and mouth retain some realism. Currently, I'm working on my son's Warhammer 40k Tyranid army. He and I sat down and came up with a color scheme, and I've been working on batch painting some of the base colors. So now that you know a little bit about my painting history, let's talk about its future and the future of this channel. My goal is to get better at painting. I want your feedback on what to improve on and suggestions. Do you have new techniques for me to try? Do you have a product that makes your painting life easier? Do you have any tips that you want to share? Please leave them in the comments below. I will be uploading one new video a week. And if you want to follow me on this journey, please consider subscribing. And hit that notification bell icon so that way you never miss a video. Thanks for taking the time to watch. I really appreciate it. And I hope that in the future we can help each other. Keep on kicking ass and painting minis.